Here's how I fixed my flared ribs that weren't just aesthetically ugly as were causing significant low back pain and spinal compression, even making me shorter. We need to understand that flared ribs are representative of us being stuck in an inhaled state, an extended state of the low back, which can even cause anxiety by compromising our ability to get proper diaphragmatic breaths. To fix it, we need to teach the ribs how to come down with each breath and get our pelvis out of extension. Start this exercise by folding up a yoga mat and placing it under your ribs. Elevate that same side leg and placing most of your weight on that leg. Round your back and melt forward. Keep your knees, hips, and feet in a straight line as you take nice long inhale-exhale cycles, feeling your low back expand.
This guy probably never had a rib flare to begin with, otherwise he would have a video or picture to show it. A rib flare isn't a postural or breathing issue, it's a simple matter of a genetic rib structure. If it bothers you, and it really shouldn't, there are two ways you can make it less visible. Option number one, and probably a smarter option, is to develop your abs. That muscle mass you'll gain in your abdominal wall will make it less visually pronounced. Option number two, you can get morbidly fat and cover it completely. I wouldn't recommend that because being fat will bother you a lot more. As you can see, I have it too, and I never dealt with a lower back pain, back issue in general, or breathing issue in my life. Over the years it became less pronounced as my abs were getting more developed, but it'll always be there to an extent, unless I get fat. And in all honesty, as long as my abs look good, I couldn't care less, and neither will you. So my suggestion to you is develop your abs, pack on enough muscle lower, and I highly doubt the fact your rib is sticking out a bit will bother you anymore. A lot of old school bodybuilders who carried a lot more muscle mass than I do also had it too, and I didn't notice it bothers them either. If you're dealing with some kind of lower back pain or issue, it's not because of the rib flare. Get it checked by a professional.